Hi, I'm Charles.
And I'm Caroline. We got married in June and now we're sailing around the Atlantic Ocean for the year. Come join us as we document our journey.
In this episode, we head to the BVIs and explore some of the islands, including the wonderful Anegada. From there, we do a bit of snorkeling and diving around the island and a bit of free diving. After that, Katie sadly leaves us and Caroline and I make the 450-mile passage to the Turks and Caicos. We arrived in the BVIs after an overnight passage from St. Maarten. We ended up anchoring in a place called Trellis Bay where we spent a lovely evening. So we just arrived to Anegada. We've hired a little moke car, which is really fun. Just about to have some brekkie.
Hello.
It's beautiful here. Little drive. That's very naughty. Poor Katie having to watch me drive with one hand, film with the other, and still keep to the rules of the road. Looking at lunch being prepared. Hi man. Wow, what have we got here? Look at all these lobsters. They look delicious. Amazing. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, cool. Amazing. So, we're going to be doing some free diving today. Katie's got her weight belt on, and Karen and so Cara, and we're going to dive down. It's around 14 meters, so that'll be pretty good. It's the morning, no it's not, yes it is, mid-morning on the second day of our passage between BVIs and Turks and Caicos. Okay, so that's where we were, that's where we are, that's where we're going just there. That's where we're going to get. We're dead downwind with 2 reefs in the main and 1 reef in the Genoa. It was actually a glorious sail yesterday, surfing at 10-11 knots down the waves. We caught 3 mahi-mahi, 2 amberjack which we let go, 1 of the mahis we let go, and a very small bonita which we would have let go. Actually, was it bonita or skipjack? Skipjack, which we would have let go, but we messed his face up with the hook, so he wasn't going to live, so we just ate him. We just killed him, so we're going to have him for lunch. We're going to have some poke. So I've just reeled in a skipjack, and Caroline is reeling one in too. Nearly there, darling. That's it. Okay, now bring him overboard. Hey, well done. Morning, Caro. It's 2 quite big skipjack. One. Okay. It's the morning of day 3, is that right, Caro? Mid-morning again of day 3. We're thundering on nicely. 11 knots surfing down the waves. It's a little more overcast today. I'm just reading up the pilot book. 100 miles or so till we get to our next waypoint, which is by the Turks and Caicos. We caught 2 skipjack yesterday just as it was getting dark. Cara managed to land 1 and I landed the other, so we're going to have some poke today, well, more poke. Been a very nice couple of days, or 3 days of sailing dead downwind. We're surfing down at 10-11 knots on some of the bigger waves, and at least 8 or 9 every time. fish on the line. Probably a barracuda because we just went over the reef. But I thought the last one was a barracuda, but it was a king mackerel. So we'll see what it really is. What do you reckon, Cara?
Probably a barracuda.
Looks
The way
like
it's
a
just
barracuda.
bouncing on the top like that.
Yeah, looks like a barracuda, isn't it? Actually, it looks like another king mackerel.
Really?
Catch and release, yeah?
Yes, please.
It's a big one, this. Nice little king mackerel. Off you go, buddy. Go on.
Still lurking behind the boat.
In the next episode, our friend Nick joins us in the Turks and Caicos. We circumnavigate the archipelago and cross the wonderful Turks and Caicos bank.